Last month, I thought it would be a great idea to make, oh, that is a dirty lens. Hang on. That's better. Have you ever given yourself like a pretty impossible task? Let me give you an example. Last month, I thought it would be a great idea to make a golden hour our monthly category. Not thinking through that I would then have to try to choose my favorite 30-ish golden hour photos. That was my bad. That was my mistake. Bunch of winners. Started off this set with this wonderful photo from Betty. There's a lot to love here with the lines and the symmetry. Shadows are great, but really it's the empty sign that sealed it for me. You know me, I love an empty sign. When you're photographing for light, you're paying attention to details a lot more than you normally would when you're photographing for larger, different subjects. And so this month's favorites have so many perfect little details of just like a great shadow or, you know, a nice highlight, something to make it special. The softness of the shadows in this photo from Marcel are so good. I love this photo from George. The way that he framed Budapest, hard to beat. I love this photo from Weiland. All of the layers, the reflections, the lines, everything pulling you in, but you know, like you don't feel comfortable when you're in there. So good. The softness in this photo from Samuel kind of stopped me in my tracks when I first saw it. Flecks of rain on the window, the shadow, the lines. Big fan. This photo from Michael is wonderful. I love that the street sign shadow matches up with the pew shadow, but the thing that really seals the deal for me is all of the painted over graffiti that you can still see because of the sun. This photo from Jacob of Golden Hour in Montenegro of clothes drying is just like, it feels like a photo that you wish you took on vacation. I really like the composition of this photo from Michael. He had a lot of really great Golden Hour photos this month, TBH. This photo from Ryan feels so restful, right? Like tools set aside at the end of the day. Love that. The light in this photo from Shane is next level. The peacefulness in this photo from M is so good. Just, I could take a nap in this photo. I love all the lines in this photo from David. The little bit of reflection ripple in the pool. Goodness, what a little scene. Oliver. At some point I just need to do a full highlight for Oliver's photos. His 365 project has been amazing this year. This is no exception. Really love this light and the contours of the fabric. I love this airplane photo from Ben. It is the photo that everyone thinks they're taking when they take a photo of an airplane window. This photo from Madeline is just a little slice of magic. Perfect composition, perfect frame, perfect shadow, perfect light catching the books. Love it. Golden Hour light in San Francisco is cheating. I don't make the rules. Kelly's cheating by using this photo, but they killed it. This photo from Hans, come on. You know the rule. Rainbow means monthly favorite. That's, come on. I love this photo from Valentine for a lot of reasons. The fact that this pigeon kind of looks like a pheasant. A pheasant, do they even have pheasants in France? Do they have in France? Yes, but only because they shoot them. Grim. I drew this angle from Sam. You can like feel the patience in this photo. You know, the shadows, the lines, the light. I love this photo from Anton. Took all of my willpower to not make it the cover photo because this photo treats trash with the respect that I have for trash. The gradient in this sky from Greg is so special. What a special little scene. I adore Devantez's work. This photo is no exception. They had a ton of Golden Hour stuff that I could have chosen from. I just chose this one. Why did I choose this one? Covered car. Love that covered car. I loved pairing that photo from Devantez with this photo from Kyle because of the uncovered car. That's what's so cool about photography. This is a boring car. You wouldn't look twice at this car if it wasn't in a 4-minute window where the light on it was perfect. I love the macro work that Karen's been posting recently. She's relatively new to glass, but they're all bangers like this. That spiderweb, come on. Esborn perfectly using a droplet as a lens never gets old. Every time I see this photo, I go, hell yeah. The composition on this photo from Chris is perfect. The reflection is wonderful, the lines delightful, but the little boo street lines at the top, I love everything about this photo from Nick. The contrast, the composition, the reflection, come on, come on. This angle from Lynn is so special. The bike rolling through with the motion barely visible. Whew. This photo from Gwen is something special. The 3 subjects all looking at different directions, all with a different feeling to them. The greens in this photo from Rodrigo are so good. Perfect little bit of light, perfect little edges of a leaf. Lovely. Arise nailed this photo of Monument Valley. Is it a photo of Monument Valley? Yeah. Is it a photo that we've seen before? Yeah. Does that matter? No. Look at it. I lived in Oregon for almost a decade and I loved Cannon Beach. So this photo from Feon, I had to include it. Didn't have a choice. Look at it. To be them right now. The photos that Kat takes of the weather in Kansas are so great. She killed this. The magic that Todd keeps making at White Sands, unparalleled. Look at this. Gugh. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. It's okay. I'm jealous. I love the single seagull on the sign here for this photo from Jonathan. And wrapping up Golden Hour month, we have this exceptional fishing photo from Antonio. That fog, that light, that silhouette. Whew. That's it for Golden Hour month. That was my impossible task. Thank you for joining me while I was on that impossible task. If you want to see this face every Thursday until I'm dead, like and subscribe. But if you want to hang out with a bunch of other photographers, get inspired, make new work, learn from each other, grow together, be kind to each other, have I got a place for you? Yeah, that's right. Join Glass today, $10 off. Link in the description. Of course there's a link in the description. Of course there's a link in the bio. $10 off, link in the bio. Do I have to say that every time? Does that matter? Does anything matter? Does anything matter?